Alright guys, so this is part 2.5 of the remade series, and the reason why I made this video was to cover the things that I forgot to cover in the previous two videos, which I should have covered. And so for this video, it isn't going to be shot in as smooth of a quality. You can see that my hand may be a little bit shakier because of the lower frame rates. And so the topic that I forgot to cover was aeration. And so for those of you who don't know what aeration is a process of dissolving air into the water. And so why aeration is important is that sea monkeys, baby sea monkeys, they need a lot of oxygen to survive. You know, if they don't have enough, they're going to die. And so when you see your baby sea monkeys, you'll often see them surfacing to take the air, usually because there's not enough air for them to breathe in the water. And so one thing you can do to help increase your survival rates is aeration. And I think aeration is really just a standard thing, because really your survival rates for sea monkeys will exponentially raise if you aerate the tank. And so people wonder, how do I aerate the tank? You know, is there a wrong way to do it? Is there a right way to do it? And the answer is yes and no. Yes, because, you know, there really is no wrong way to do it, but you can harm your sea monkeys if you do it in the wrong way. And I guess that kind of covers the no, but there are different ways to aerate the tank. The best way to aerate the tank is to use the company's supplied million bubble air pump. And what this is that this is basically an aqua leash with a little thing on there. This is the attachment where the air gets separated into tiny bubbles. And this is the best way to integrate your air into the tank. But if you don't have the money, or you simply can't get one of these, there are alternate options. Another option is to use the aqua leash. That works too, although not as well. And finally, if you don't have any of these, you can use a straw. And when you blow through, you want to capture the air into your mouth, and then use that air to lightly blow in the tank, okay? And so when you aerate, if you have one of these, I'll teach you how to aerate using it. It's a pretty simple process, really. Okay, so how it works is that there's a hole on the top. You stick it in the tank, you push down, and the bubbles come out, but you don't want to do this, okay, because that's what the hole is for. Okay, you want to leave the hole open and then depress it so that it doesn't suck the water back up. And I'll demonstrate this once. So you stick it in the tank. Okay. Alright. It's pretty simple. Okay, and you want to do this usually if you have sea monkeys and you just want to do some general aeration. You usually just do about 20 and that's enough. But if you've already added your water purifier and you're waiting the 24-hour period, one way to get your sea monkeys to hatch faster is to aerate the tank initially. And so, let's see, where was I? That's right. You want to do it around 40 times. You want to aerate more than usual, and this will give plenty of air into the tank for the sea monkeys. And I've noticed that when you do this, they tend to hatch more, and they're more likely to hatch when you put the packet 2 in. So that covers the topic of aeration, and so that's it. And you can go to part 3 right down there. So I'll see you there.